What's up, motorsports fans from around the world, and welcome back to the Driving in Circles podcast, episode 6. Glad to have you back after a week off from the holidays. Happy Thanksgiving if you guys celebrated. Back with Kyle after taking episode 5 off. Corey and James are here along with Jose. Jose is back. So, guys, what is this week's thing we're doing this week?
We're doing paint schemes reviews.
All right, cool. So basically, what we're gonna do is we took a vote basically on our favorite paint schemes, and
We did.
majority
It wasn't
won.
a cohesion vote. We just yelled at each other.
Yeah. We basically just yelled at each other for 2 hours.
Like
saying,
real men. Real men are disruptive and abusive in this relationship. That's what real men do.
Quick warning: if James is mad, this is probably his last podcast. He's very upset.
He's threatening a walkout. We're setting up a work angle. It's just a shoot. This will work. This is a work. Don't worry.
It's a work.
This isn't a work. I want to leave.
No, you don't.
I want to leave.
He wants money, even though
I want money, or I'm gonna leave.
We have
How in the damn hell are we gonna pay for this when we have we have not even a shaving of a penny coming in do this podcast.
Okay, but I want my payment. I edit the videos. I'm in the videos. I don't know what more you want from me.
It's a work.
We're all in the videos.
This isn't a work. I want money, or I'm out.
You pay him.
James is just cranky. It's past his bedtime. He's just a little cranky.
Don't say I'm cranky.
He's
Don't say I'm cranky. Any other motorsports podcast, if you're willing to pay me, I'll be out in a second.
Bro, he's trying to be MJF so bad, bro. It's crazy.
The bidding war of 2022 is on.
I think Nas boys will take you in, bro.
They're desperate, bro. They're desperate, bro.
They'll take you in 100%.
They're desperate, mad desperate.
They'll give you a
need something. If anything, James,
they'll give you a nice salad.
We might just send you over there just to give them a boost in viewership to help them out. So it's
all right. Hey, let's calm down, Kyle. Let's get straight to it, shall we?
Kyle's not even in the call anymore. Let's get straight to it the real people way.
All right, guys.
Oh, Kyle's back now.
Yes. Okay. So basically, the way we broke this down is we voted basically on the majority. Throwbacks are not included. We will do a separate video on them. So basically, any other things, any other paint scheme throughout the season, only Cup, because only Cup matters. We might do another video on the rest of the series. But first off is Ross Chastain. So we have, as a collective group, not very collective, have voted that the white Renew car that he ran in the playoffs is the best paint scheme.
As you are watching this on YouTube, a picture of the white Renew car is up that I'm getting paid no money to do.
when we started on Ross Chastain, we were a cohesive group. It got a lot worse as we kept going through every driver.
James is being an emotional old man, and it's getting cranky.
Some notable paint schemes that we had for Ross Chastain as other favorites were his championship Phoenix car and his
James, tell him the scheme James liked a lot. James, tell him what the scheme you liked a lot was for Ross.
I'm not gonna say it because you're gonna make me plaster another paint scheme up there that I don't want to do.
He picked the Advent Health, the regular one with the watermelon on it. Go figure, right? All right, let's what were our picks for Austin?
Okay, for next
we
up,
are 5 minutes in, and this is just a jumbled mess. We have so much more shit to do.
Okay, for Austin Cindric, we have his pink Freightliner car that he ran in October at the Homestead race.
Beautiful scheme.
It is beautiful.
Amazing scheme.
They took the regular Freightliner car, which was already a beautiful car, which was blue, and they made it pink. So it really stands out.
As Kodak Black once said, "I support breast cancer."
I don't think And then you
That's-
twist it around a little bit.
Yes.
Let's go to the least liked driver in NASCAR, Austin Dillon,
You mean Silver Spoon?
Silver Spoon.
Yeah. So we have basically decided that his Coke 600 Bass Pro scheme was the best scheme. He had some pretty good schemes, but pretty mid drivers. So we were quick on this one.
Next
Next
it's a
up
shame
is-
because for like 2 seconds we thought he was gonna win the race, and then he hooked himself across Larson's front bumper.
Like an idiot.
Oh, jeez. And next we have Kevin Harvick, happy Harvick. Actually, pretty depressed Harvick, but okay. So we picked his Coke 600 Mobile One scheme, the beautiful Pegasus, but we chose this one over the regular one because it did have the American flag. Because America, fuck yeah.
America.
Patriot. You're Mexican, Jose. Shut up.
As you say, Patriot, 2 out of the 4 people are not from the United States.
Oh well, you'll be alright. You're Canadian.
The regular
you're
black,
snowy Mexican.
the regular Ream car was also a beautiful car. A lot of great cars for Harvick. A lot of his Bush cars, his Bush car, the Halloween one is also.
It's not okay.
And then another good one was probably the Apple car. The way that they moved it with the next gen number placement was actually pretty cool.
As we
was.
keep saying these paint schemes, James has
There will be one.
James has to edit all of them.
Give us a Google slide, Jose. Make us
We're
a
gonna
Google
no,
slide.
we're gonna get to like Kyle Busch, and I'm just gonna give up, and it's just gonna be pictures of my dogs. I swear to God, we're gonna get to the number
Kyle
18. I'm just gonna
Larson,
fucking
Kyle
give up.
Larson, we
slideshow-
have
the
the
slideshow
Hendrick
turns
card
black.
primary.
You're gonna
Pretty
see-
stock standard. Larson only had like 4 schemes this entire year, so not to bash the other ones, but it worked pretty well. Next is Brad Keselowski with the white Castrol car that he ran at Dega. Super clean car. This
Why
was
are
one
you
of
going so
James's that he
fast? I have to
requested
edit the
to be in
clips really
video.
small, Kyle. You're just making this harder for me.
This is personally one that James has requested to be in the video, so you can't complain about this one being in the video. But I'd like to quickly shout out a couple of other paints.
Here's the point. Here's the point in the video version of this where it just cuts to black, and then the next image is like 50 Cent with like 2 middle fingers up, looking at
Okay. Next is Corey LaJoy, and he had a lot of great paint schemes, but we picked the American Built Bar car that he ran several times throughout the summer. That was a great
his
car.
throwback was really good too. His throwback was really good.
Hey,
No,
you know what
no,
else is really
I
good?
disagree.
All of the Rays energy cars were great.
Every single one of them from different angles.
I want onboard views. We need the help. We need to see them wrap the car, James. Can you find that? Can you find the company that printed the vinyl for them, please? That'd be greatly appreciated.
Flash up the screen as you say that, please.
You do it, James. You're gonna do a great job. Great job.
Okay. Next up we got Tyler Reddick. This is pretty clear cut for all of us. The patriotic weed car was definitely
Patriotic
everyone's
weed
favorite.
car. Yeah.
Two-time road course winner.
3-time overall winner this year.
Yep. Shout out Corey. I did want to mention the Lenovo car. He wanted to mention the Lenovo car as a backup for that. Chase Elliott, he had a lot of good schemes. There was one scheme that was the best, but for certain extracurricular reasons, we can't pick. So we've gone with the A-Shock Energy car. Beautiful car. You guys' thoughts?
I like the A-Shock car a lot. It's not his best car, but because of those certain extracurricular reasons, we cannot pick that car.
Jose, any of your thoughts?
I agree. I dislike
Boobs
the
hurt
car
Christian my
because
eyes.
of the extracurricular activities.
Boobs hurt my Christian eyes. I'm a Christian Mormon boy. My boobs hurt my eyes. I'm not allowed to
Okay.
do that.
Next up is Eric Almirola. Pretty mid. He did pretty mid this year, so a lot of his paint schemes didn't get on TV. But we picked the Farmer John scheme. Most
Oh,
famous
yeah.
for literally just mowing down the wall in the Clash for no apparent reason. Next up. Okay, now we had a hard time picking with Denny Hamlin schemes. We this one took about 45 minutes on its own.
I said
This-
FedEx.
I mean,
I said FedEx
where
Freight.
the
I said
brother-
the FedEx Freight car. The Freight car was really good this year.
I
But you
personally like
can't
the
forget
Express.
FedEx Ground. FedEx
No,
I
Ground is
like the Express.
is
Express is the
period.
best.
Oh, air.
I don't think that was what you're thinking of FedEx Express, Jose. You're thinking of FedEx Express. That's after careful I'll be the one who announced it first. After careful consideration, Denny Hamlin's car, it was the Coca-Cola car under Ryan Blaney. I feel like as a collective, we all said the Penzo Menards car for Blaney.
Yep, the one that
Oh,
ran
yes.
at Vegas. Yep, that's the best.
Mine was the body armor, but I was outvoted.
You were almost voted out under the Trump administration.
For that, no,
I
no,
was
no,
I
no.
was taking a
Not for
swig
that,
of my
I'm just
of my
gonna
Coke
put a
Zero.
picture of the border. I'm just gonna put a picture of the border for that.
No, wait, James, you have to put a picture of JBL cussing out people. You have to get that one specifically. You have to get that one. You have to get
All right,
JBL.
next up is Chase Briscoe's paint scheme. We all picked the black high point car that he ran at the playoff Darlington race.
I
the
love
one
Ring
that-
of Honor.
That one, he crashed that car, right?
I believe
No,
so.
he didn't crash that car.
No, he did. He bended at Darlington.
He did?
Shillelagh. Yeah, he shillelagh'd himself into Chase Elliott in the charity car.
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah. When they spent 40 minutes on pit road and they were like, this is a perfect time to announce that they've now been given 77 minutes to repair the car instead of 10.
And then they missed it. They still missed it. They gave extra time and they still missed it. That's crazy.
Next up, Rick Ware Racing's 15 car driven by multiple drivers this year. We got select blinds with David Reagan. It was driven on the super speedways this year. Super clean car. Nothing else to say about it. I mean, still in the field, doing his job. Next up, Colleague.
They got a top 10. They got top 10s in the Daytona races, Kyle. You don't gotta say all that. You don't gotta be mean about it.
Colleague. I think Colleague, as a team, had some of the best paint schemes of this year. Like the 16 in particular.
The 16 had a
They
lot
had
of
no
good
misses.
schemes, but we're only gonna mention one of them, correct, Kyle?
Yes, we are only going to mention the Freedom car. We are not going to
Mhm.
mention any of the other ones due
No,
to
I think-
our personnel being already strained by these extenuous times.
Yeah, we had some budget cuts, so we have to only mention one scheme per driver now.
Yeah.
This,
We
this
used
is
up
the
all of-
point.
we're like Top Gear, where we used all of our budget in the first three episodes,
Yeah.
and now we just
We're at the point of the video portion of the podcast where like he's gone insane. He's literally he's about to start flashing the wrong paint schemes where we're talking. So I mean,
All right. Chris Buescher. We picked the Fastenal Patriotic scheme. Beautiful car. James particularly wanted the LeBron James Foundation car.
Of course
we
he
all
did, 'cause
we
he's
all
black.
agreed that it was absolutely atrocious. We all agreed that it was absolutely atrocious. No offense to LeBron, but
But
that car
LeBron's the GOAT. How could you
of
not
course
have the
the
GOAT?
black guy wants the basketball themed car in the video and the watermelon car themed in the video. Of course he does.
See, Corey, I
Of course
don't
he
like
does.
the themes that you're going for here. See, when I
It's
just
not a
censor
theme.
you,
Corey is part of the African American community. So just in case, just for context, if anyone doesn't know, because if no one knew, Corey.
For legal reasons, I am African American. For legal reasons, I can say the N word. For legal reasons, of course. For legal reasons.
Okay. Surprisingly, with Kyle Busch being his last year with JGR and with M&M's, you would think that we would pick an M&M sponsored car, but nope, we have picked Interstate Batteries. No other comments.
No, James, this takes me back. You remember when Kane hooked up a car battery to Shane McMahon's testicles? You remember that, James? That just made me think of that for some reason.
Every
No.
scenario. picture. We need
Hey,
a
this is more work for James, bro. Now he's got to insert. Now he's got to insert a picture of that. I think James has just left.
James, I'll make a little edit for you. I'll put the Interstate Battery car over Shane McMahon. Don't worry.
There we go.
I'll handle-
You just gotta
I'll-
make
I'll
it
help you.
easier.
I'll
Yep.
help you out a little bit. Hold on, I got you, James. Don't worry.
All right, for Martin Truex Jr., we have his Reese's food car. Just because we had to throw James a little bone so that he'd keep editing this video by letting him have the potato salad car.
I agreed with James here. The potato salad car was beautiful.
And this is why
It-
Trump should have won
It was
re-election.
okay, but the thing that really got me was that little line of blue right in between.
That's
black
what
and
makes
white.
it pop. No, shut up. That is what makes the scheme pop. Because otherwise, it's just black and white. But no, you got that little thin stripe of blue that throws everything off. And it makes you look at the car more and like, that's not supposed to be there. But now I want some potato salad.
I don't think I've ever
Good,
looked at a car.
good product placement by.
No one's
Reese's
ever
Foods.
looked at a car and be like, you know what I want after seeing this ugly car? Some potato salad.
I have.
Well, you're you, James.
We're gonna put no.
Disrespectfully.
Instead of the car, I'm just gonna put a tub of Reese's potato salad instead of the car.
No, this is where it gets fun. Just put
All right, guys,
we're
we're halfway.
Barely. We're 17 minutes in. This is gonna be an hour long
Okay,
video.
Harrison Burton. We got the Dutch boy scheme that ran at Richmond because it was either that or the Ford Motorcraft car or the Dex car. I personally really like the Dex car, but
No one's gonna talk about the Kansas car because I don't have an opinion in this.
Wait.
James, if you want to put a picture up there, we have no problem with it.
What's the Kansas car look like?
For our viewers at home, there is now a picture of the Kansas car. There you go.
It's just gonna be
And
a
now
picture of
next
rat.
is a picture of Jose's lazy ass laying down.
See here, we have live camera footage of
No.
Okay, Joey Logano. We all agreed. All four of us agreed that the Vegas Pennzoil car was the best car, the one that that punched his ticket in the championship. Yada yada yada. Sliced bread.
And he stuck up the joint, and he was
Now
stinking up
James
the
is gonna
joint.
love this. Bubba Wallace, his favorite driver.
For
You know
obvious
what we're picking
reasons.
for this? It's a bombshell. All of them.
All of them are going on the screen as we speak.
They are all home runs. All of them knocked it out of the park. 23-11 didn't miss this year. They all of the schemes. I mean, the McDonald's, the Wheaties, all of them. The Dr. Peppers, all variations.
The Draft King one.
The Draft King ones.
The Monster Energy car.
The Columbia cars, man. They all did it, bro. I mean, James, if you don't have every single scheme up there, bro, I don't know what we're gonna do. Because all of them are pieces of art that we cannot skip over. Every single one deserves to be on that screen.
It's crying.
I think we broke him, dog. I think we broke James. I think we did.
Okay.
What
Let's go
do
back
you
to some
want from
guys.
me?
Okay, let's go back to some cars that we're only gonna show one of for a while. William Byron, hands down, the Exalta rainbow car. Raptor sucks. We're not counting the white Raptor, and fuck Liberty University.
Yeah, what he said.
Next up, Daniel Kvyat. This was another hard one. I think we spent 30 minutes discussing this one on which paint scheme was his best from his 3 starts. You know, they were all great. They were all popping. They were all standout. But I think we had to go with the Heisberg Systems one. The 27 Heisberg car that had multiple drivers. We had to go with the Daytona 500 car.
That's the only car they let me pick because I don't get an opinion around here unless it's for very minor stuff. Once again, any podcast that needs an editor, best believe I am open.
Hey, I heard Logan Paul's podcast needs a guy.
Shut the hell up! Shut the hell up, bro. He's got the Saudi Arabia WWE money. He's fine.
I work for
Okay, next up,
Impulsive.
Justin Haley. He only had 3 schemes this entire year. We picked his pink leaf filter car that he ran at the Roval, pretty clear and cut. Austin Hill, 1 start, 1 car. His
Lots
Bennett
of deliberation.
car. Took a lot of time. His Bennett / United Rentals car. Michael McDowell. We had a 50-50 split on this. It was between the freight auctions and the Loves car. Guys, do we want to settle this out now? On which car is better?
At this point in the video, please, James, just keep slapping it back and forth between the Loves and the freight car, and then I think Loves, right? Loves.
I guess we're gonna have to go Loves just to save James's little bit of
I
sanity.
just want
at
this
last.
to be. I just want some of these to be over with. Some of these I don't mind, but some of them I just want to be over with. I do not care about which Michael McDowell scheme is better because I do not care about Michael McDowell. We are not going to spend 20 minutes on discussing which Michael McDowell scheme is better.
Todd Gilliland, the boot barn car from Nashville, was definitely the best one.
Yes.
Okay, skipping. We're gonna do a quick couple here. Cole Custer, Dixie Vodka Homestead car from the October race. Clear cut. Everybody voted for that one. Ty Dillon, the Gain car from the Bristol Dirt race. Everybody voted for that one. Eric Jones, the Tide Ride from the Bristol Dirt race. Everybody voted for that one. Greg Biffle ran a lot of unique schemes. This one took us a while to really get through. Corey.
What unique schemes?
So he ran a lot of all of his schemes were based on colleges, and we came down to the vote that FAMU basically had the best scheme with the rattlesnake.
You uncultured swine. That is the most.
James, that's the picture I want for Alex Bowman specifically.
Was they had the best scheme with the rattlesnake on it, with the snake on it, with the fangs. It was pretty cool, and then the scales all over the car. Kurt Busch, once again, Jose, Corey, James, and I have all come to the conclusion that all of them, all the 45 schemes, even the bubble ones, throw them all on there because they're all 100s out of 10s.
Thrown on there, please. No.
I like how Kyle tried to add my name at the end. Like I wanted to add all of the schemes.
No arguing. All of them on there, James. Please.
Hey, we said please. All right. All right, next up, the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Clear cut. 4 votes here for Sonny D. No question about it. Now, Alex Bowman had a few paint schemes this year. Some of them very controversial. Yeah, but we have all chosen that the Nashville Ally car is the best. Cody Ware. Cody Ware. Corey, would you like to take this one?
Oh, absolutely. After careful consideration and deliberation and instigation and indignation, it is with great dishonor and privilege to say that after careful condensation, constipation.
At this point in the video, James, just be like, "Get on with it, Corey, you motherfucker!" Like on the screen.
We're gonna go with Cody Shane Ware's Daytona 500 Nurtec Image Paint car from the 2022 Daytona 500 because that is the epitome of sports entertainers.
Corey, can you please explain to the audience that might not know why specifically the 500 car?
Oh, of course. Okay, so you have the paint scheme.
As you talk to your toaster,
Zoom in more. Zoom in more. A little more. Wait.
Just keep saying
more.
please.
Zoom in more. Right, does it stop? Can you smell the metallic paint? Can you smell the shimmer in the purple paint? Can you? I want you to smell it. I want you to, as our favorite Louisiana boy, not you, Jose. We hate you. I want you to smell it through the phone.
We need a picture of Chef.
Look at it shine.
Chef J-Bo, Chef J-Bo, we gotta put him some here. Give him Chef J-Bo.
Look at the shimmer. Look at the glimmer. Look at the simmer. Oh, that's why.
All right, now, okay, so we're gonna go to a couple of. We're gonna
That
quick
Coach
fire
Twitter
these.
segment has ran us up 5 minutes.
Okay, hey, we're gonna wrap this up here. JJ Haley Hexcar only ran one race. Beard Oil with Noah Gragson and multiple other drivers. Wendy's car, Biggie Bag, no question about it. Timmy Hill bumper car only ran one race. Spire Brandt because corn. BJ McLeod Blaster because funny name. Kimi Räikkönen Recogni because he only ran one scheme, and Jose go with Daniel Suarez.
Daniel Suarez and
Mexican, say it in Spanish. I want you to say it in Spanish and then translate it for us, Jose.
El Regio, the Monterrey man, el paint scheme, lo que escogimos es el Agua. We picked the Agua Fresca car, beautiful car, fantastic car. That was the winner for Daniel Suarez.
No, get passionate now. Say something really passionate in Spanish or something. Just say I like trains or something. I don't know.
Me encantan los trenes, me encantan. I said literally.
All right. So that guys, that's gonna wrap up. Our favorite paint schemes. James, if while you're at it, you might as well just throw up any other paint schemes that you think that haven't been included yet.
It's literally
Throw 'em up
at this
there.
point in the video, it's gonna say no.
No.
All right,
habla
well, guys,
inglés.
that's gonna do it for us here on Driving Circles Podcast,
The
episode
Dick Pod.
6.
The Dick Pod.
The Dick Pod. James, hit that outro music.